Alright y'all, so in today's video, as y'all can see by the title and today's thumbnail, I will be coming back with another outfit slash fashion video. I don't really know what to be calling these type of videos, but I just formally want to help y'all with y'all outfits and shit like that, etc. But I will basically be telling y'all how to find y'all proportions, basically how to make you feel more comfortable inside whatever you wear and inside generally your fits. So, and I told y'all in multiple videos, if you have your right proportions, you can make whatever you have on look 10 times better. If the proportions are up to par, I promise you any fit you have on will look 10 times better. I have a list of things on my phone here. Y'all probably can't see it, but it's on my phone right here. So if I'm looking down here, that's why. With the first thing, I say this in every video that I make with this type of clothing shit, you will indefinitely go through trial and error. It's no way to miss trial and error. Like, you will mess up when going through these type of stages, trying to find your proportions, etc. And I say that because you will have to try on multiple pieces to find what you particularly like and would generally wear on a day-to-day basis. And it's okay to switch things up, but you want to eventually find your niche and style when it comes to everything that you want to do with this clothing stuff. Like me, I like baggy clothes. I generally go for baggy clothes and there's different type of baggy pieces. So that's what I mean when stick to your niche. It can be baggy, skinny, whatever, but make sure you expand in it as well. Like, wear different pieces in that type of niche, you feel me? And this is another thing. Try things that you usually wouldn't wear so that you can find new interests in whatever you like to do. Like I said, I like baggy clothes, so I would expand more into baggy clothes. Even if I never wore or tend to not like a baggy piece in my mind and I never wore it, I would still try it to see if I would or would not like it to find a new interest. And if I don't, it's okay. Find something else and go to that. And so on and so forth. Now, once you find that specific style you like, whether it's skinny, baggy, formal, streetwear, whatever, make sure you invest into that style so that you are able to perfect it. And now, I know obviously nothing is perfect, but the more that you do something, the better that you get at it. Obviously, so this is what I mean, where invest into that style that you honestly like for yourself and just keep on trying different pieces with it so that you can get better with it every time that you put it on. You want to take information and give away information so that every time you try, you will always gain something new from it. And the whole thing with proportions is really just wearing with whatever you find comfortable. It can be formal wear, street wear, it can be some joggers, some baggy ass pants like parachute pants, skinny pants, whatever you generally find comfortable. That's proportions, basically, bro. Moral of it all. If it feels comfortable, if the shape feels good on you, if it looks good on you, that's part of your proportions. That's not 100% your proportions, but if you feel comfortable in it or it shapes you good, that's the whole almost proportion of proportions. Like me, I got on these white, y'all can't really see, I got on these white joggers. They not really oversized. Like, bro, they not really, y'all can't even, god damn, y'all can't really see them for real, but they like, y'all can tell that they're pretty long, pause, but this is me. This is some comfortable wear that I will wear, oversizing, fitting, that I formally like to wear. And here's another thing that adds on to it. If you're confident in it, it is for you. And I say this because whenever you're confident at that time and moment and whatever you're doing, you know that it's for you because you have high hopes for it and high up feeling that it will turn out good. So I've had pieces where I didn't feel comfortable in. Like, I wouldn't even want to walk in the store with the pieces because I'm like, what, they might say some shit or some shit like that. But I feel like that formally comes from me caring too much. But still, if you are comfortable enough to wear a certain piece outside knowing that you're going to see multiple people, it's for you, bro. Because a lot of people in this fashion or clothing stuff, whatever, can get very discouraged if somebody doesn't agree with what they like or have on. So, like I'm telling you, it really helps to just go out there, try different things on, experiment, trial and error, see what fits you, bro. Primarily, just see what fits you, and if it feels good on you and if it shapes you well, it's for you. And here's some examples that I have. In this picture with ASAP, you can see that the shirt goes up almost as if it's cropped. I don't think it's cropped, I think it's got it tucked in, but baggy jeans, then the jeans for over the shoes. As you can see, everything is shaped in almost a different way. Everything doesn't have to be 50-50, equal. You are capable to switch it up and mismatch proportions. Like, you don't have to be perfect with it, but you can see that everything he has on fits him well. Here's another picture. You can see that the hoodie doesn't look that big compared to the jeans, but everything correlates and matches. And this is just based off him doing a simple pose. With proportions, everything doesn't have to fit or match perfectly. You can disguise anything by just doing a simple pose that he's doing, leaning on the wall, hands in the pocket. Like, all of that is proportional, bro. Like, proportional. Everything, all at his feet in a certain direction, 1 foot in front, it's all proportion, bro. You don't have to have everything equal out to each other to look good. Here's another picture right here. Baggy jeans, the boots, and then the crop tee. Now, the shapes with this are obviously mismatched because of the crop tee, then the baggy jeans, and the boots. But just by this picture, it formally matches. And this is obviously one that mix and match, but I just wanted to show y'all so I can see that no matter what the fit is, it can still look good if your proportions are up to bar. And now, those was the last things that I had on my list. But bro, morally throughout this whole video, the main thing you want to know when you put it on a fit is to make sure that you're comfortable and confident in it. If you're those two things, you're primarily already up to bar with having good proportions and all of that, because you know whatever you have on, whether it's shaped big, baggy, skinny, streetwear, formal, whatever, it looks good in you. So yeah, I just wanted to put y'all on, bro, just in case y'all didn't know, because like I said, proportions can really make your fit 10 times better. If you have on a decent fit, you can make a decent fit look like an amazing fit if your proportions are correct. So just make sure that you're confident and comfortable in your clothes, and make sure that you try out new things and embrace your niche and whatever you like to do. Like I said, whether it's baggy, skinny, whatever, make sure you try that thing out and make sure you expand it in different ways so you can learn more about the proportions and niche that you're into. But besides all that, bro, I hope this video helped y'all out. I just wanted to sit down and talk to y'all for a little bit back on this clothing stuff. But yeah, I hope y'all boys enjoyed. I love y'all. Keep chasing y'all dreams. I'm gonna keep chasing mine. You already know how we get with that. And your boy Vaughn is out, man. Peace.
I ain't got no love for no bitch, but you the golden one, real holding one. She a star, she call me Obi-Wan. Other bitches walk around like a nigga. I ain't got no love for no bitch, but you the golden one, real holding one. She a star, she call me Obi-Wan. Other bitches walk around like a nigga on son.